Did you know Red Square in Moscow isn't named for communism? Its name actually comes from the Old Slavic word for beautiful, reflecting its stunning appearance rather than any political ideology. Russia's sheer size is mind-blowing. It spans across Europe and Asia, covering a whopping 13 million square kilometers. To put that into perspective, it's larger than even the former planet Pluto. Despite the vast expanse of Asian Russia, the majority of Russians reside in European Russia, separated by the Ural Mountains. Various historical, geopolitical, and cultural factors contribute to this demographic distribution, shaping the nation's identity and development. Russia's prominence as a major fossil fuel producer underscores its influence on global energy markets. Providing a significant portion of the EU's crude oil, natural gas, and solid fuel, Russia's reliance on traditional energy sources highlights the need for sustainable alternatives amidst growing environmental concerns. Encounter the chilling reality of Lake Karachay in the southern Ural Mountains, deemed one of the most polluted places on Earth. Contaminated by radioactive waste from the Mayak nuclear plant, the lake's lethal radiation levels serve as a stark warning against human-induced environmental degradation. Russia made a calendar switch in 1918, adopting the Gregorian calendar used today. This change came a bit late compared to other European countries, causing them to miss events like the 1908 Olympic Games. Witness history in St. Petersburg, where a clock in the Winter Palace marks the exact moment Russia transitioned to communism. Although the clock was stopped at 02:10 on October 26, 1917, it was ceremonially restarted a century later in 2017, symbolizing the passage of time and the nation's evolving narrative. Delve into the Hermitage Museum's quirky charm, where approximately 70 resident cats roam the halls. These feline inhabitants, rumored to have been invited by Empress Elizabeth in 1745, are cared for by museum staff. For those smitten by these furry companions, adopting a Hermitage cat is now possible, proving that you don't need a palace to welcome a pet in Russia. Meet Achilles, the purportedly psychic Hermitage cat captivating visitors with his uncanny ability to predict football match outcomes. Since his debut during the CAF Confederation Cup in 2017, Achilles has astounded spectators by correctly forecasting winners during events like the 2018 FIFA World Cup, solidifying his status as a beloved and enigmatic figure in Russian folklore. Despite his controversial legacy, Joseph Stalin's popularity among Russians is on the rise, with approximately 70% expressing approval of his role in Russian history. This resurgence may stem from various factors, including the portrayal of Stalin as a mythical figure and the Russian government's selective glorification of the Soviet past, disregarding its human toll. Surprisingly, the US and Russia are incredibly close neighbors, just 4 km apart across the Bering Strait. Little Diomede belongs to the US, while Big Diomede belongs to Russia, with a nearly day-long time difference between them. Yuri Gagarin, a Russian cosmonaut, made history as the first human in space in 1961. Cosmonauts are trained by the Russian Space Agency, distinct from astronauts trained by other space organizations. Contrary to stereotypes, Russians don't consume as much alcohol as you might think. Despite vodka's association with the country, Russia's average annual alcohol intake has significantly declined in recent decades. In 2016, it dropped to 11.7 liters per person, placing Russia at 33rd globally for alcohol consumption, trailing behind many European counterparts like Germany, France, and the UK. Embrace the Russian love for tea, ranking 5th worldwide in per capita consumption. Introduced in the 17th century, tea has become a staple in Russian households, often accompanied by biscuits and sweet treats like honey or jam. A tradition rooted in hospitality, sharing a cup of tea is a quintessential Russian experience. Witness the gender gap in life expectancy in Russia, where women typically outlive men by 10 years. Despite improvements over the past decade, factors such as alcohol consumption, with men drinking nearly 3 times more than women, contribute to this disparity. The Trans-Siberian Railway is extremely long. The length is actually 9,288 kilometers. It connects Moscow and Vladivostok. This iconic route traverses vast landscapes, including the Ural Mountains and the awe-inspiring Lake Baikal, offering travelers a unique glimpse into Russia's diverse terrain. Uncover Peter the Great's unconventional approach to fashion with the imposition of a beard tax in the early 18th century. Inspired by European trends, this tax aimed to modernize Russia's appearance, despite facing resistance from the Orthodox Church, which viewed beards as a symbol of piety. Marvel at the colossal Motherland Calls statue in Volgograd, standing at 85 meters high atop Mamayev Kurgan. Commemorating the Battle of Stalingrad, this imposing monument symbolizes the city's resilience and serves as a poignant reminder of its wartime sacrifices. Explore Russia's extensive river network, including the Volga, Europe's longest river, and the Lena, Russia's longest river. These waterways shape the country's landscape and provide vital transportation routes across vast territories. Brave the frigid temperatures of Oymyakon, the coldest permanently inhabited settlement on Earth, where winter temperatures plummet to 50 degrees C. Located in the Sakha Republic, this remote village offers a stark reminder of Russia's extreme climate and isolation. Step back in time on Kiji Island in Lake Onega, home to an enchanting collection of wooden churches dating back to the 14th century. Constructed without nails, these architectural marvels form Kiji Pogost, a UNESCO World Heritage Site preserving Russia's rich cultural heritage. Pay homage to Vladimir Lenin at Lenin's mausoleum in Red Square, where visitors can view his preserved body, a testament to Soviet history and Russia's complex past. Experience the warmth and hospitality of the Russian people, who welcome expatriates with open arms, eager to share their culture and traditions. Amidst the bustling cities and picturesque landscapes, you'll find a community ready to embrace you as one of their own. Russia boasts an astonishing amount of trees, approximately 1/5 of the world's total. The vast boreal forests, or taiga, are home to diverse wildlife, although they face threats from deforestation and fires. Siberia is home to Lake Baikal, the world's deepest lake, containing about 20% of the planet's freshwater. In winter, the lake freezes over, allowing for some unique experiences like driving across it, but make sure to follow the rules and go with a knowledgeable guide. St. Petersburg boasts a vibrant underground scene, quite literally. The city's metro system operates deep below ground, with stations like Admiralteyskaya featuring some of the world's highest escalators. Brace yourself for a 2.5-minute descent or ascent on escalators soaring up to 68.6 meters, 225.07 feet. Russia is a melting pot of languages, with over 270 tongues spoken across the nation. Alongside the dominant Russian language, you'll encounter a rich tapestry of dialects and languages, including Tatar, Chuvash, Karelian, and Chechen. From major foreign languages like German and English to endangered dialects such as Votik and Godoberi, Russia's linguistic diversity is truly remarkable. Experience the unique blend of cultures in the Republic of Kalmykia, the only Buddhist region in Europe. Home to the Kalmyk people who resettled from Asia, the region boasts magnificent temples and religious ceremonies, symbolizing resilience and cultural richness despite historical hardships like Stalin's deportation orders. Dive into the world of chess in Elista, Kalmykia's capital, where Chess City stands as a testament to the game's significance. Built by former President Kirsan Ilyumzhinov to host the Chess Olympiad, Chess City features a museum, a giant chessboard, and Buddhist art exhibitions, although its current state prompts debate over its practicality. Meet Pavel Gerasimov, a Moscow native renowned for his extensive collection of squirrel-related items, earning him the title of the world's largest collector in 2013. With over 103 squirrel figurines, including rare historical pieces, Gerasimov's passion for these furry creatures transcends borders and generations, making him a unique character in Russia's cultural landscape.